All right, we gotta talk. When did it become okay to make coding a casino? When did it become okay to just press a button and not be sure that what you're going to have is usable and not even be aware of it? And if it doesn't work, just try again and again and again and again and again and just do it without any clear idea of what it is that you're building, whether it's working or not. That is not normal. That is absolutely delusional. I want to show you something. I want you to listen to this, and I want to tell you that it's not okay, it's not normal, and it's going to turn entire code bases into absolute unusable piles of junk.
To debug stuff, or you can kind of embrace the vibes. I'd say Andre Karpathy style is just like ignore the bug and just like re-roll, just like tell it to try again from scratch.
Taking the approach of how people use Midjourney or Playground when you're trying to generate images. Like if there are artifacts or things that I don't like, sometimes I don't even change the prompt. I just click re-roll, and I do that 5 times, and sometimes it just works. I'm just like, oh, I can use that now.
Yeah.
Which is a very different frame of building systems, because you're not building foundationally step by step. You're really doing it from scratch, because fundamentally it was.
So I think I've got that a little off my chest, because it's just been percolating after I watched this video. And listening to this has just made me just go, when will this delusion end? Just re-roll until this algorithm spits out something that you use, right? That is what you do at a casino on the roulette wheel, right? That's not a good idea. And you know who wins in the casino? It's the house. It's not you. Do not fall for this absolute nonsense that these AI tools are going to replace coders. Non-technical people that don't understand code will have an absolute hell of a time struggling through the issues that they find by using these AI code gen tools. You're better off taking a WordPress site, you're better off using Squarespace, you're better off using a GUI component system from 10 years ago than using these absolute rubbish tools as a no-code tool. Okay? There is no evidence to suggest that there is any benefit to using AI tools for non-technical people. In fact, it has the opposite effect, because it creates this illusion of product efficiency or product development without actually creating something that is then maintainable, usable, or even changeable by the person that built it. And people are going to come in and edit that code and go, I have absolutely no idea what 10,000 lines of this is. Sure, you're going to have snippets and bits and pieces of code that kind of looks like it plays the part, but there's no conceptual sense in these things. And also, recently I watched another video about the chain of thought system. The chain of thought system does not really improve the quality of code in the long term. It is not a better approach, because still at a fundamental level, these networks do not have a concept of the things that they are building. They are text predictors of what will come next. Guys, do not fall for this rubbish. I've had it. I'm so sick of this absolute nonsense. It's not okay to be rolling the dice when you're writing code. I work in health, right? Health code. I work in video games. I've worked on IoT devices. I've used, for some cases, some of these tools to set up a foundation of what I need to do and to change over from one language to another by reminding me of things. I use it as a reference manual. I have not used it to build anything. And when I did try building something with it, it created bugs that in the long term were worse than if I had actually learned some of the concepts myself. And I've got videos about that too. So guys, I'm going to push this up. I'm going to actually put some money into advertising this video, because I've had it. I think this is disgusting. I can't believe, I'm actually really, this is next level fraud almost. It's not okay. Again, I'm going to repeat it one last time, because this has really just blown my mind how bad this has got. How can you say it's okay to just keep re-rolling until you get the right code? Just learn the simple concepts behind it. You're going to find it more fun, right? it's not like it's difficult to learn how to use the pieces of the code once you've built up this kind of foundation. It's interesting, it's fun, and you become useful. I can learn something really simple and then build on those foundations slowly, bit by bit, just like I have with cameras, right? These tools, right? I know a lot about how they work because I research and I understand, and it helps me use them. Same thing with coding, right? So guys, thanks for listening in to this absolute rant. I am shocked. I am overwhelmed by this absolute rubbish of a push towards this thing called vibe coding. I like the idea. It's a great marketing scam to push these dev tools, but no, do not fall for the hype. If you're not a technical person that knows how to code, learn a bit more about how to code, because that's fun, it is productive, and in the long term, you'll be a lot more useful to create products for yourself, for other people. Well, thanks for listening to my rant. I will catch you at the next video. Bye.